This pain won't last, but you will. Remember that. Say it again. This pain won't last, but you will. You've survived every hard day so far, and you're still here. That means something. It means you are stronger than you think. It means your pain has not defeated you, and it won't. Not if you hold the line, not if you walk the Stoic path. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment." That's the power of your mind. That's the power of perspective. And you, my friend, have more of that power than you realize. You're watching this now because something inside you still believes, still hopes, still endures. You want peace. You want strength. You want clarity. And that's what we're here to give you. Welcome to Stoic Preview, where ancient wisdom becomes modern strength. If you find even a spark of truth in this message, subscribe now. Share this video with someone you care about, and in the comments, write "I will endure" or "still standing" to remind yourself and others that this pain won't win, because it won't. You were made for more. Pain often feels like it's forever. When we're in it, time slows down. The future disappears. Everything gets heavy, and sometimes it feels like nothing will ever be good again. But that's the lie. The mind, when overwhelmed by pain, shrinks the world. It hides possibilities. It builds walls where there are doors. But a Stoic mind trains itself to see beyond the moment. Marcus Aurelius endured war, loss, betrayal, illness, and pressure. And through it all, he returned again and again to the idea that our pain is not permanent. It's passing. He wrote, "Don't let your imagination be crushed by life as a whole. Don't try to picture everything bad that could possibly happen. Stick with the situation at hand." That's what we're doing here. We're sticking with the present. We're breathing. We're remembering that no pain lasts forever, that emotions pass, that wounds heal, that minds strengthen, and the you that emerges on the other side, that version of you will look back at this and smile. Because you didn't quit, because you didn't run, because you didn't lose yourself to the moment. That's Stoic strength. That's your strength. Some pain is loud, a heartbreak, a betrayal, a loss. Other pain is quiet, a dull ache of loneliness, a sense of emptiness, that invisible pressure of not knowing your place in the world. But all pain, loud or quiet, asks the same question. Who are you when life is not easy? Who are you when comfort is gone? Who are you when all that's left is your breath, your mind, and your will? Marcus Aurelius had answers to those questions. He believed pain was a test of character, not a punishment, not a curse, a test. And he believed we were meant to pass that test not through force, but through understanding, through discipline, through acceptance. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." What does that mean for you? It means this pain you're feeling, it's not stopping you. It's showing you the way forward. You're not weak for feeling pain. You're human, but you are powerful for facing it head on. And you're doing that right now. By listening, by reflecting, by being here. That matters. That's courage. If you're still watching this, it means you haven't given up. And that alone is proof that this pain will not last, but you will. Think about the storms you've already survived. Think about the nights you thought would never end. Think about the things you thought you couldn't handle, but did. You are not new to pain, but now you are learning to face it like a Stoic, calm, present, rational, steady. You don't need to fight your pain. You need to understand it. You don't need to silence it. You need to sit with it, examine it, and let it pass without letting it poison you. Marcus Aurelius once reminded himself to accept without arrogance, to let go without resentment. What wisdom, what strength. That's the path you're walking now. Letting go without resentment, accepting pain without collapse. This is what Stoicism gives you. Not immunity from pain, but invincibility through it. A quiet force, an unshakable peace. The world will not always be kind. Life will not always be easy. But your response, that's always yours. And that's what makes you free. Pain wants to control you, but you have a choice. You can observe it without being ruled by it. You can notice it, name it, and still choose your values, your integrity, your direction. The Stoics taught that virtue, courage, wisdom, justice, temperance is always within our grasp, even in agony, and that's why pain can never truly defeat you. Because no matter what happens, you can still choose who you are, and that makes you stronger than whatever tries to break you. If this video resonates with you, give it a like. Not for us, but for you, as a marker of your strength. And drop a comment with "still standing" to show the world the pain didn't win. You're still here, still growing, still walking forward. Pain sharpens, it reveals, it simplifies. In pain, the truth is louder. The distractions fall away, and all you have left is who you really are. Use that. Use this moment to become better, stronger, clearer, a little more like Marcus, a little more like the person you're becoming. Let this moment transform you, not destroy you. And one day you'll look back with gratitude, not because the pain was good, but because you were, because you stayed calm, you stayed grounded. You walked the Stoic path when it mattered most. You endured, and you will again, because this pain won't last, but you will. And every scar, every wound, every ache is a testament to your ability to stand up when life tried to knock you down. Your body may feel tired, your heart may feel heavy, but your spirit is undefeated. The Stoics did not deny their suffering, they transcended it. They looked their pain in the eye and said, "You will not define me." That's what you're doing, right here, right now. You're choosing to turn pain into power, suffering into wisdom, and wounds into armor. Your pain is a fire, but it doesn't have to burn you. Let it forge you. Let it temper your will. Let it carve out the version of you that fear can't shake, that loss can't break, that darkness can't destroy. Marcus Aurelius once said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." He didn't write that in luxury. He wrote it in difficulty. So if you're alive, if you can breathe, if you can think, even while in pain, you have not lost. You have already won, because you're still choosing to see the light, still choosing to get better, still choosing to rise. And you will rise, not because it's easy, not because you're lucky, but because you've decided, "I will rise again and again, no matter how many times I fall." That is Stoicism. That is strength. That is who you are becoming. You are here. You are listening. You are healing. And even if the wounds are not yet closed, even if the weight is not yet lifted, you are showing up. You are showing strength. And that is no small thing. This is the journey of a philosopher, not in books, but in breath, not in theory, but in trials. You are doing the work. Stay with it. Keep going, because you're not just surviving, you're transforming. And that transformation is what pain was here to teach you all along. Pain shows us what we care about. Pain reveals what matters. And in that clarity, we become better, sharper, kinder, braver. You are not broken. You are being remade. Every step you take through the fire, you are proving that Marcus Aurelius was right about pain. It is a teacher, a purifier, a path, and the more you walk that path, the more capable you become.